are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
I called the fake news the enemy of the people.
The White House made it clear today that President Nixon has decided not to release tapes of his conversations.
If I were to make public these tapes, the confidentiality of the office of the president would always be suspect from now on.
Heard or seen such outrageous, vicious, distorted reporting.
Even as he tried to convince the American people that Watergate was a press creation.
It's a witch hunt. I'm leading in the polls. They have no idea how they stop me. The only way they can try is through impeachment. This has never happened to a president before. There's never been a thing like this before. It's nonsense.
And what is it about the television coverage of you in these past weeks and months that has so aroused your anger?
Don't get the impression that you arouse my anger. One can only be angry with those he respects.
The witch hunt continues. A lot of witch hunt continues. The Republicans have never been so united, and I think the people of our country have never been so united.
For Republicans, impeaching their president was tantamount to political suicide, so they kept holding out for more evidence.
This guy wasn't on the call. Someone else told him about the call.
The Inspector General determined that the whistleblower does have a political bias.
Who is this whistleblower? What bias do they have? Why did they pick this whistleblower to tell a hearsay story?
The weight of evidence must be clear. It must be convincing. And let's keep to those two words. You can't substitute them for anything else. Clear and convincing. But you cannot and you should not, under any circumstance, attempt to remove the highest office in the world for anything less than clear and convincing.
My colleagues seem to be under the impression that unless the president spoke the words, Ambassador Sondland, I am bribing the Ukrainian president, that there's no evidence of bribery.
The central question at this point is simply put, what did the president know, and when did he know it?
Has repeatedly claimed that your report found there was no obstruction and that it completely and totally exonerated him. But that is not what your report said, is it?
Correct. It is not what the report said.
And now, reading from page 2 of volume 2 of your report that's on the screen, you wrote, quote, if we had confidence after a thorough investigation of the facts that the president clearly did not commit obstruction of justice, we would so state.
The yeas are 230. The nays are 197. Present is 1. Article 1 is adopted. The question is on adoption of Article 2. Article 2 is adopted.
I have never been a quitter. To leave office before my term is completed is abhorrent to every instinct in my body. But as president, I must put the interests of America first. Therefore, I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow. Vice President Ford will be sworn in as president at that hour in this office.
Well, hello, Pennsylvania.